come in. Good morning, and you're very welcome. All right, welcome, welcome, welcome. Today's conversation is have the courage to win. Have the courage to win. That's the conversation this morning. Have the courage to win. Right from the beginning of the day, wake up making a decision. You're going to win that day. Have the courage to say, I will win today. Have the courage to say, today I must win. It's morning, and you, no matter where you are this morning, I want you to walk around with one message only one message leaving your mouth, your heart, and your thoughts. Have the courage to win. That's what we're talking about today. Have the courage to win, because in making a decision to win, then you will definitely win. Yes, if you make that decision to win, then you shall win. So the purpose this morning, or the conversation this morning, is have the courage to win. When we talk about winning, what are we winning over? One, we are winning over procrastination. You can win over your thought process. You can win over saying, not today, maybe tomorrow. You can win and say, that thing that I said I will do today, I must do. So it is the courage to win. I'll share my story, and when I talk about courage, I think I'd like to say I am very courageous. Yes, it takes courage to do some of the things that I have been able to do. It takes courage to do some of the things that I have been able to do. It really does take courage. Yes, it really does take courage to do some of the things that I've been able to do. It takes courage. So I'll quickly talk about myself. I've my background, my background, who I am. Let me quickly go through that. I am an ex-banker, having worked in the banking sector, and I left banking to go and start my own business. So I've been an entrepreneur. Thank you, Sile Communications. Thanks, Sile. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the likes. Bless you. So I left employment to go and start my own business, and I ran my own business. I'd like to say it was a highly successful business, because my business covered most parts of Africa and parts of Europe. As fate would have it, that business came to an end. And I can tell you, I lost big time. And I was sitting down wondering, what will I do next? What is my next phase? So I was at home, and for the first time in over 38 years, I had nowhere to go. I didn't have a job. I didn't have a business. I woke up to go nowhere. That is where I call no man's land. That place where you don't have a job, you don't have a business, I call that place no man's land. Now, in wondering, okay, so what am I going to do? So what's my next phase? I was scrolling right here on social media. I would spend time watching videos. And I would also do something called a Netflix binge. Netflix binge means you watch one movie after the other, because I have nowhere to go. Now, by God's grace, scrolling right here on social media, I saw a gentleman. I paused because I saw a gentleman, and the gentleman had a whiteboard like what I have here. Remember, I've told you I closed the business because the business was not making sense. So the business was not making sense, and the business was not making sense. The reason I closed the business is because the business was not making sense. That's the reason why I closed the business, because the business was not making sense, and the business was not making sense. So I closed the business. I found myself asking, what next? So I saw the gentleman. He had a whiteboard and a marker pen like this. Oh, I know how to flip this. Sorry, I have removed the mirror. Yeah, so you can now see it properly. Sorry, I'd forgotten to remove the mirror effect. So the business was not making sense. So I closed the business because the business was not making sense. In asking myself what next, I paused and I asked myself, so what am I going to do next? What's my next phase? I listened to the gentleman. I took time. I listened to him until the end. You can be listening but not hearing, because of the mindset where I was. Lost my banking job last year, December, on one day. I don't know where to start. Welcome, David, and thank you for sharing. David, welcome. You're at the right place at the right time. Thank you. It's timely. Take out a notebook and a pen. As I speak, please take down key points. And you're very welcome. Where I'll be land. And I also know where I am now. I call myself a retiree or a pensioner. I call myself a retiree or a pensioner. I call myself a retiree or a pensioner. So I know the 4 places. Now over to you. Quick question. If you're currently in employment, please type letter E. If you're a business owner, please type letter B. If you're in no man's land, you don't have a job, you don't have a business, you're in between jobs, businesses, and careers, please type letter L for no man's land. If you're like me, a retiree or a pensioner, please type letter R for retirement or pension. Please type letter R for retirement or pension. Yes. Thanks for the feedback. Thanks for the feedback. Thank you. Thanks for the feedback. Good. Thanks for the feedback. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks. Yes. So whichever space you're in, it is all right to have this conversation together. Whichever space you find yourself in, it is all right to have this conversation together. Wherever you are, we can have this conversation. Whether you're in employment, you're in business, you're looking for something to do, or you're retired, this is a value conversation. And like I said, I'll be sharing from my story. I'll be sharing from my personal experience, what my journey has been like. So I got started in June of last year when I got this information from a gentleman right here on social media. I listened to him and I took the action. This is what I tell people. Information without action is television. Information without action is television. But when you get information and you take action on the information, then a result will come out of it. I had the courage to win. I took courage to win. I took courage to do something completely different. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. I'd never heard about what I'll share with you, which is the world of digital education. I'd never heard about social media marketing. I didn't know that you could run a business on social media. Now, my next question to you is, how much time on average are you spending online? How much time are you spending online? Please type that for me in the comments. How much time are you spending online? Please type that for me in the comments. On average, how many hours do you spend per day online? Please type that for me in the comments. How much time do you spend online? Please type that for me in the comments. On average, how many hours do you spend online? How much time do you spend online every day? How many hours? How many hours do you spend online? 2 hours, thank you. Anybody else? Mostly 18 hours recently. Well, David, thanks for being honest. 18 of the 24 hours in a day. Yes, because you're definitely looking for something. And I'm so glad that you're on this live, and thank you for being on the live. And thank you for being honest. Thank you. Because thank you, Mr. Maritime. Thank you. The minute you are honest with yourself, the minute you say, this is what I am going through, then that is 4 to 6 hours. Thank you, Ropi. Bless you. Hey, thank you, Mahad. 2 to 4 hours. Yes. So the minute you're honest with yourself and say, this is good morning, Mahad. How are you? Yes, good morning. Yes. Thank you for being on the live. That's my friend all the way in a different country. And that's the power of social media. Social media brings people together from all over the world. 4 to 6 hours. Thank you, Nyambura. Thank you very much. Yes. So there are 4 categories of people who come online. Number 1, the content consumer. Now, good morning, Mark. Good morning. I'm always happy to see you. Thank you, Ropi. Me too. I'm grateful. Thanks. Thank you, Ropi, and welcome. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the love. Thank you for liking the live. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Thanks for the love. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the love. Appreciate it. Good morning, James, and welcome. Good morning, welcome. So there are 4 people online: the content consumer, the content creator, the influencer, and the social media expert. These are the 4 people who are online every day: the content consumer, the content creator, the influencer, and the last person is the social media expert. Now, people come online for 3 things. Number 1, information. Number 2, entertainment. Number 3, both. Question to you: what brings you online? Is it information? Is it entertainment, or both? Please type that in the answer. What brings you online? Is it information? Is it entertainment? Is it both? Please type that in the answer. What is that thing that brings you online? Is it information? Thank you, Ropi, both. Thank you, Sally, both. Thank you. Is it information? Is it entertainment? Is it both? Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Ira. Thank you, David. Thank you, both. Fantastic. So, excellent. Entertainment. Yes, Nyambura. Thank you. Very good. Entertainment. Information. Thanks, Mark. Bless you. Thanks for the feedback. Appreciate it. Yes. So, on the online space, because for me, when I looked at it, I was already spending time online, but I wanted to know, how can I benefit from the time I am spending online? How can I benefit? Because I'm online, I would spend 4, 5, 6 hours myself. And I'm wondering, how can I benefit from the time I am spending online? And when I got this information, which is education for social media skills, the same way you go to driving school to learn how to drive, you also need to get skills to know what to do on social media. 1, so that you can brand yourself, maximize on your social media presence, so that you can position yourself, brand yourself, and maximize on your social media presence. For me, that is when I got the information that this education will give me those skills. I said, this is what I want. I don't like complicated things. I like simple things. So when I was told it's social media, I'm already spending time on social media. The fact that you're spending time online is because you love being online. We only spend time with that which we love. We only spend time with that which we love. So for me, that is what I wanted. I realized I was already spending time online. I was already spending time on social media. So I knew this is it. So I knew that this is it. So the fact that I was already spending time online. So I put a tick to it. I said, okay, so this is it and this is it. Now, this is education specifically for social media that will give you skills for social media so that you can brand yourself, position, and maximize on your social media presence. This educational program, it's a course, it's a syllabus. It's not an examinable subject, so don't panic. You're not going to sit through an exam, so don't panic. You're not sitting through an exam, so don't panic. It is education to give you skills for social media, and you're not sitting through an exam. Like I said, the first thing I wanted to know is how can I benefit from being online? So when I was told it is skills for social media, I put a tick. Number 2 thing I wanted to know, how long would this business last? I was told it's like asking how long will we have driving schools? And the answer is, as long as people are buying cars, there will always be a need for driving schools. So 1, social media is here to stay. Now, social media has 5 billion people every day. There are 5 billion people who come onto social media every day. They're either looking for information or entertainment. And guess who the biggest beneficiaries of being online are? It is those people who either create content, learn to become influencers, or ultimately become social media experts. One young man, a tall, elegant young man who doesn't say a single word. He just does memes. He just memes. He doesn't say a word. Last year, 2024, he took home $20 million and he didn't say a word on social media. Yet he took home $20 million. How is that? How is that? And he didn't say a word. So take it from me. Social media is the next big thing, which is already with us. It's for you to ask yourself, how can I benefit from social media? And that's what I'm going to share with you. Now, this education has been broken down into 4 different levels, just like the academic education we go through in school. Remember, I have said it's not an examinable subject, so don't panic. It's not an examinable subject, so don't panic. Number 1, the course content, the educational material, the syllabus is beginner friendly. The course content is beginner friendly, number one. The education itself comes with access to $1 million mentors. For me, who had just closed a 20-year-old business, when I saw there was mentorship, for the longest time, I was the one who was giving to others. Now I am at a place where I am the one receiving. When you look for a mentor, look for somebody who already has the result that you want. And that's how I got access to my $1 million mentor, the lady who created this program, an American entrepreneur. I think she imagined that this education would only serve America. But by God's grace, the information traveled through the internet, through social media to South Africa, and I saw a gentleman from South Africa sharing this information right here on social media. I call him my angel. I call the gentleman from South Africa my angel because he gave me the opportunity to transform my financial future. I'm grateful to God, one, that this information came to me when it did, which is June of 2024. Number two, I'm grateful for social media because if not for social media, I don't know what I would be doing. Now, I wake up and I run my business purely on social media. I have customers in America, in Canada, in South Africa. I have customers in New Zealand. I have customers in some countries I have never been to because social media is international. Social media is worldwide. So the minute I learned how valuable social media was, I knew I have found the place I want to thrive on. I want you to remember 4 keywords. Number one, artificial intelligence. I want you to remember 4 keywords. Artificial intelligence, social media, global economy, digital economy. When we say digital economy, the world is moving online. When we talk about social media is a dynamic space. When we talk about the global economy, the world economy is different. You can no longer live on one income. It's not possible to live on one income. You can no longer live on one source of income. Not anymore. In the past, you could live on one income. Some people are now saying, I don't have a source of income. I only have one source of income. You want more than one source of income. The dynamics are different. So the fourth one is that global economy is different. And it's all over the world. Talk to people in Europe, in America, in Africa. They'll tell you the exact same thing, that the world is different. So those are the 4 key points. Now, the program is in 4 levels. The course content is beginner friendly. It is education for social media, simplified even for beginners like me. I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate. So when I got this information, I said, can I do this? I kept asking, can I do this? Will I do this? Then the words came to me. Do it so that you know you can do it. You cannot ignore new information. Most people hear new information and they say, let me check it out. Let me check it out. While you're checking it out, somebody took action and they have a result. Let me repeat again the story of the young man who last year, because of social media, took home $20 million and he didn't say a single word. What does he do? Content creation. What does the young man do? Content creation. You're not being told to do something that's impossible. What do I do every day? I come on live, I create content. I come on live, I create content. That's all I do. Why am I creating content? I want to connect with somebody who is in the space that I was in last year, looking for something to do. Somebody who's saying, I want something to do. I can no longer just sit at home doing nothing. The high cost of living, inflation. That person who's saying, I'm looking for something to do online. I used to pay office rent. I used to pay salaries for workers. I used to have to commute. I would leave my house to go to work when I was working in the bank. When I was running my business, I would go to my office in Westlands because I'm paying rent. I have to supervise my workers. That is how I ran. For over 38 years, I went to work. Now I work from my house. I don't have office rent. I work in my house. I'm not paying any salaries. I work from my house. Now, the way the business model has been designed, it's 100% profit. It's a 100% commission. This is not network marketing. This is not multi-level marketing. No referral, no recruiting. The business model is similar to Netflix. If you have ever watched Netflix, if you have ever watched the movie channels like Prime, like Netflix, These are international movie platforms. The owner of Netflix put together the movie makers. He put this guy, Sylvester Stallone, Tyler Perry, and he put them on one platform, and he delivered movies to our homes. The same Netflix I watch in Kenya, somebody else is watching the same Netflix in Canada, in America, in South Africa, in India, the same one Netflix. Because once a digital program has been created, it just goes to the marketplace. Once a digital program has been created, it just goes to the marketplace for consumption. I used to have stacks and piles of CDs and DVDs. I no longer have stacks of CDs and DVDs. Why? Netflix is just, it travels on the internet. So this educational program travels the same way. This educational program travels the same way, the same as Netflix does. I want you to visualize that you're the owner of Netflix. I want you to imagine for a moment that you're the owner of Netflix. And there are 300 million customers who at the end of today will watch the movies courtesy of you. That when a customer comes to you and they say, I want a horror movie, you sell. Another customer comes and says, I want drama, you sell. And another customer comes and says, I want Cartoon Network, you sell. That is how this business is designed. You purchase the program once off, you own the program. It's a once off, you own it. It is called master resale rights. The program is in 4 levels. You'll require 3 things. The actual education, number 1. Number 2, you will require a website. You're not building the website from scratch. It's called a done for you website. You're not building a website from scratch. It's called a done for you website. The only thing you're changing is your picture and your profile. The only thing you're changing is your picture and your profile. The website is already done for you. So you don't need to have any computer skills. I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate. So number 1 is the actual cost. Number 2, the website. Number 3, a domain. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 2025. If you don't have an online income, you're missing out big time. The world has moved online. People are online. You want to be the one who is receiving income from people who are online. Yes. So I'm going to show you how that works. Now, so talking about the 3 things, the domain, the website, and the program. You need the 3 things together. It's a plug and play. It's a plug and play. Jobs, businesses, careers have moved online. Jobs, businesses, careers have moved online. Open your eyes and see in your environment how businesses are closing doors, how companies are sending staff home. The economy is different. We can no longer not tell each other the truth. It's time to tell each other the truth. It's time to tell the truth. Jobs, traditional businesses are going through a transitional phase. It's only a few that will survive in this season. When you hear a wave, is people are riding a wave. Right now, the wave is digital. The wave is online. Businesses have moved online. Look at the media houses. Look at the television stations. Look at the makers of newspapers. How are their businesses faring? I repeat again, 4 words I want you to remember. Artificial intelligence, global economy, digital economy, and the last one, social media. These are 4 very, very powerful things you must decide to get involved with today. Let's go to the question. The question is how much and what do you need to do? That's the question I'm now going to answer. The question is how much and how do we get to do this? Remember, this is education for social media. It's education for social media. The ultimate goal is you become a social media expert. 5 years ago, 10 years ago, were there words like social media expert? No. Those were not, were there words like content creators 10 years ago? No. These are brand new careers. And like I have said, just keep remembering the young man who took home $20 million last year. He didn't say a single word. So let's go to the how much. The website once off, $29. The domain, $55. The actual program, $100. So the total to begin is 100 plus 29 plus 55, $184. You can convert that to your local currency in your local country. So at the first level is $184. I'm giving it to you in dollars because it's an American educational program. When I give it to you in dollars, you convert to your local currency. So you've started on $184. You own the course, you own the program, you own the website. You can now sell what's inside your website, which is the course. The one course you can sell to 10 customers, that's $1,000. You buy the course once, you resell it over and over again, and you keep 100% profit anytime a customer buys. It's called master resale rights. Master resale rights. You buy the program once, you resell it over and over again, and you keep the whole amount. You keep the whole amount. So the program you bought is $100. You sell it to 10 customers. That's $1,000 in the month of February. You're already in profit. You bought $100. You have $1,000. No repurchase, no reconsumption, no renewal. It's a once-off purchase. It's a once-off purchase. You now own the program. So put aside $800, which is your profit. Use the profit of $200 to upgrade. $800 used to pay your pending bills. Right now, everybody says, I have pending bills. Not just countries, governments, even individuals have pending bills. Use the $800 to clear your pending bills and use $200 to upgrade. So you move from the first level, which is $100, upgrade to $300, upgrade to $600. The highest level is $900. The highest level is $900. You can start at any of the 4 levels. You can start at any of the 4 levels. How to get started? You double tap on my face. You're going to find something like paper clips. Hit the paper clips. They'll take you into youdailyearn.com. It's all on my profile. Nothing hidden. Everything is on my profile. youdailyearn.com. Let's do the first one. We call it the Launchpad. Launchpad is the one we have said, which is $100. Then we have the Blueprint. Blueprint is $300. Then we have the Digital Mastery. Digital Mastery is $600. This is once off and you can upgrade on profit. Then we have the highest, which is the Legacy Builder program. So these are the 4 programs. These are the 4 different programs. These are the 4 different programs. So if you buy the Launchpad, that's what you can resell. If you buy the Blueprint, you can now sell the Blueprint and the Launchpad. If you buy the Digital Mastery, you can sell all 3. If you buy the Legacy Builder, you can sell all 4. In total, this is $100, $300, $600, $900. Including the website fee and the domain fee, this is $184, $384, $684, $984. You choose where you start and you can upgrade even from the Launchpad until you get to Legacy. I started in June of last year. I had no skills on social media. I'd never heard of digital marketing. I'd never heard of 100% profit business. But I said, if other people in America are doing this, I also want to do this. I could see old grandmothers in America doing this. I said, if grandmothers of 70, 80 years are doing this in America, I can also do this. And that's how I got started. I went directly to the Legacy Builder program. Within 10 days, I had my first customer who was a $900 customer. Somebody I didn't even know. Because you're taught to create content on social media, your perfect customer is somebody you don't even know. Your perfect customer is not even your relative or your friend. You're trained on attraction marketing. One of my customers in July was a university student. And she's an ICT student in a private university in Nairobi. And she told me, my parents are struggling for school fees. I can't find hostel fee. If what you're saying is true, I will do this to confirm. And she started. She started on the Launchpad on borrowed $100. The young girl is amazing because within 12 days, the young girl had 9 customers for 100, 100, 100, 100. She was at the Legacy Builder on 900 with 100, 100, 100 in 12 days. Last December, she paid all the Christmas bills for her family. She's now able to pay her school fees. She's able to pay her hostel fee. She keeps on telling me by the time she graduates, she's not going to be looking for a job. She's not going to be looking for a job. Yesterday, I was at one of the private universities in Nairobi, and we had this session with them. And the university students just said, we're spending so much time on social media. If this is what is going to give us the income that we deserve, then even the courses we're doing are just going to be a plus. You don't need a degree or a diploma to do what I do. But if you have, you will run faster. And that's what this young girl confirmed to me. When I look at my total turnover in June, July, and August, what I was able to put together, June, July, and August, 3 months as a beginner, no tech skills, no computer. I didn't go to computer college, you guys. I never went to computer college. So that is the first thing that was confronting me. And remember, I'd closed the business, so I didn't want to do anything. I was exhausted. I just didn't want to do anything. So, but even as a newbie, as a beginner, my first 3 months, what I got to take home, my net was equivalent to the annual income. Equivalent to the annual income on the 20-year-old business that I had closed. So, analog, digital, which one would you choose? Digital, of course. Digital, of course. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I say every day. I'm grateful that God sent me this business when he did. I'm truly grateful. I don't take my business for granted because I got the business on time. You're hearing this information on time. I had no tech skills, no computer skills, but I got started. Number one, I'm grateful to God. I had prayed and cried to God, and I told God, grant me my prayer, O Lord. Give me a business that will give me ease and grace. God answered my prayer because I get to work from home. No monthly fee, no renewal, no recruiting, no referral, none of that. It is me and my customer. Then the rest is taken over. I'll show you on the laptop some of the testimonies of people from all over the world. I'll show you testimonies of people's success. I'll show you on the laptop in just a minute. Number two, I'm grateful for social media. Number three, I'm grateful for the gentleman in South Africa. I call him my angel because he delivered for me on that dream. Number four, I'm grateful for my family because even when they knew I didn't understand what I was doing, they kept telling me, you can do this. This is simple. This is not complicated. This is how and why I got started. So for me, this is what I say. I'm truly grateful for my business. So I'm going to take the phone. I'm going to show you on the laptop some of the testimonies of success. I'll show you some of the, I'll come to you, David, in a minute. A good question you're asking right there. What are the risks? The only risk is if you do nothing, and that is the way it is in life. The only risk is if you ignore this information. That's the number one risk. If I'd ignored this information, I would never have gotten started. I would never have known. I didn't know how to create content. I didn't know how to make short videos. I didn't know how to do the live sessions. Right now, I didn't even have a channel. I have a channel right now. I have a channel. I didn't have a channel. So, and all that information is on my profile. On my profile, you're going to see my website, udailyand.com. You're going to see the channel. Everything is on my profile, nothing hidden. I'll now take the phone to the laptop and I'm going to show you some of the testimonies of success. Yeah, I'll show you some of the testimonies of success in just a minute. So that way you're able to know that it is not just, it's not just me. I want you to see that there are other people doing the exact same thing. Yes. So this is the digital growth community. We are already, this is the digital, this is inside my website. We are 49,300 all over the world. So this is the digital growth community. We are 49,300. Now here you can see community classroom calendar members. This morning there was a training on what to do. So you can see what we're going to be having. There'll be a training going on this evening. So let's see the wins. Let's go to wins. Today we are on day 8 of a 90-day run. So here is the testimony. On the first day of the 90-day run, say what? That is day one. That is somebody's day one. 13 hours. How blessed and thankful while scrolling on social media looking for a laugh. Lost my track and job in the same day I came upon. So you see, they did 900 in one day. Another while charging my Tesla. This one is charging the Tesla and there comes another 900. While cleaning up for dinner. 24 followers, new followers. Can you see? In a week, touched by the life of one family, paid off in full early. I was able to pay off my Jeep early because my business allowed me to double up the payments. Being laid off is not the end of the world. It's the beginning of financial and time freedom. Hey, David, are you there, David? I hope you can see this testimony, David. Made a sale before 8 a.m. this morning. That's South Africa. While relaxing, that's Masha. First video. All these are people's testimony. Just upgraded 2 hours ago. This is 2 hours ago. Because you can upgrade gradually. I shared with you, you can upgrade. I'm ready to skyrocket, overcoming an obstacle. So these are people's testimonies. Can it be done? Yes. How do you get to this page? How do you get started? This is where you go. You're going to double tap right here. You're going to tap on my face right here. You will tap on my face there and it will bring you to this page. You find yourself on this page. Type your email address here. Please type your email address and say, yes, I want to get my blueprint. I will reply within 5 minutes. I will reply within 5 minutes. Yes. And when you do that, you're going to find yourself on this page. You're going to find yourself on this page. This is what the entire business looks like. That's the business setup. What I just showed you now is the digital growth community. You can see the daily training and mentoring calls, and those are the 4 courses. Those are the 4 training courses or programs. Now, the only difference between your website and mine is your picture. That's the only difference. Now, who gets to do this business? Who benefits from this business? Anybody who is tired of the struggle, you're feeling stuck and frustrated, you're looking for something different. You want to make extra income from home. You can start with your phone. You don't have to have a laptop. I've only just showed you the laptop because I use the laptop to show you. I wouldn't be able to show you the display on my phone. You can start with your phone, and then when you can upgrade by adding a laptop as an extra asset. When you want to get out of debt, if you want to work from anywhere using your phone or laptop, it says clearly here, you can work from anywhere using your phone or laptop. Yes. Yeah. So keep scrolling down. You can see the people from South Africa. South Africa now has 18 millionaires from this business, and they've done the business for about 15 months. Keep scrolling until you come to the different programs. So what are you getting inside the course? This is the launchpad that will give you skills for social media. Yeah. So you can get that. All right. Keep scrolling down until you come to the one that you want to get started on. Each of the courses is broken down for you to understand. Each of the 4 courses has been broken down for you to understand. Very well laid out. The layout is simple. You can understand how this has been done. Okay, so you can see the layout is simple. It's not complicated. So if you're just coming in, you're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. All right. If you're just coming in, you're welcome. You're welcome. So if you've been with me from the beginning, you've understood. If you're just coming in, you are welcome. I will explain so that you can understand. I'll explain so that you understand how to get started and the value of the business. So I come on live every morning at 9 a.m. I come on live every morning at 9 a.m. This has been the 9 a.m. live. This has been the 9 a.m. live. Now, be safe from the fake accounts. I have to say that now. Please be safe from the fake accounts. Too many fake accounts using my face, my name, and my videos. I will never send you a direct message first. If somebody sends you a direct message first, it's not necessarily me. It could be a fake account. Please be safe. I will never send you I'll never send you a direct message first. Please be safe. How you know it is me? You double tap on my face right there and you're going to find yourself inside. This is what my actual account looks like. This is what my actual account looks like. All the information is on there. Nothing hidden. Nothing hidden. So if you double tap on my face, when I do come on live, you're able to see. Be safe from the fake accounts. So where you're seeing the paper clips, that will send you right into youdailyand.com. All right. That way you'll be safe from the fake accounts. Yeah. I'll not send you to Telegram. I don't do investment schemes. The only thing I do is this. So if you double tap on my face, you're going to be able to see the information on that one. So it's all here. Nothing hidden. Be safe. Nothing hidden. Nothing hidden. Please be safe from the fake accounts. Please be safe from the fake accounts. Now, let me repeat this for the benefit of those who've just come in. This is an educational program that gives you skills for social media. I'll come back to the questions in a minute. I'm sorry. I'll come back to the questions in a minute. Let me explain, and then I'll explain to you how to get started. How to get started, you double tap on my face. You're going to find the paper clips. The paper clips will send you right into udailyand.com. The focus is you have a business that can give you income that is faster than your bills are piling up. And today's title was Have the Courage to Win. Have the courage to win. I got this information in June of last year, 2024. And in my mind, I had been asking myself, what can I do online? I was already spending time online, watching videos on social media. So I needed something simple to do. Thank God for social media, because I got the information I'm sharing with you right here. One morning, I got the information right here on social media from a gentleman in South Africa. I'm in Kenya. So I got this information and I said, wait a minute. I listened the first day I listened, but I had nothing. You know, you can listen but not hear. You can listen but not hear. I was listening, but I was not hearing, because I just closed a 20-year-old business. I had just closed a 20-year-old business. Now, what is it we are selling? Yes, Mercy Docas, I'm getting to that. Yes, thank you, welcome. What are we selling? Education for social media. It's a course. It's educational syllabus. It's a program. The same way you go to driving school and you learn how to drive, you're going to get skills for social media. So number one, it is education for social media. It's an American program broken down into 4 different levels. You choose where to start. It's an American educational program broken down into 4 levels. You choose where to start. Who benefits from this education? Number one, somebody who is already spending a lot of time online. Number two, somebody who has an existing business and it's not doing as well as you would like it to do because you're not advertising the business. Number three, somebody who can see that the economy is different. The high cost of living, inflation, you understand no source of income, one source of income is not enough. That is the person who will benefit from this information. It's beginner friendly. You don't even need a degree or a diploma to do what I am doing. You have access to information that will give you skills for social media. 4 kinds of people come online every day. Content consumer, an influencer, a content consumer, a content creator, an influencer, and a social media expert. These 4 people are on social media every day. There are 5 billion people who come online every day. 5 billion people are online every day. And they come online looking for information, entertainment, or both. Over to you. What brings you online? When you come online, what are you looking for? Is it information? Is it entertainment, or both? Please type that for me in the comments. Which one brings you online? Is it information? Is it entertainment, or both? Which one brings you online? Yeah. Which one brings you online? Is it information? Is it entertainment? Is it both? Which one brings you online? Mercy Dorcas, both. Thank you. Thank you very much. Aha. Thank you. Yes. Anybody else? What brings you online? Is it information? Is it entertainment? Is it both? Thank you, David. Information. Thank you. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yes. All right. Now, information. Thank you, confidence. Very good. Now, when you look at what this course will give you, it's going to teach you how to position yourself, how to brand yourself on social media, how to maximize on your social media presence. I would spend 5 to 6 hours myself on a daily basis. How much time on average are you spending online? Please type that in the comments. How much time do you spend online on average? Please type that in the comments. How much time do you spend online on average? Please type that in the comments. Remember, this is an international business. You can work this business from anywhere in the world. This is a business you can work from anywhere in the world. I have customers in America, in Canada, in South Africa, in Angola, in New Zealand, in Sweden, in Finland. I have customers in London, 3 hours a day. Okay, so I have customers in Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Sudan, Somalia. I've got customers all over the world because it is a business on social media, which means the same social. Thank you. 2 hours, 3 hours, appreciated. Hey Gavi, good morning. Hello Gavi. Thank you, Mercy. Thanks. Thank you, David. Appreciated. So the same social media. You see, social media is open globally. It's the same access. Social media has allowed access with people all over the world. When I discovered that, I knew I have found what I wanted to do. I had prayed and told God, give me a business that I can run from home. This is a business that you can run on your phone, on your internet, wherever you are. It's an internet-based business, a social media-driven business. When I understood that, I said, I have found the business I've been looking for. So let me break it down. The course content is beginner friendly. The course content is beginner friendly, and it comes with access to $1 million mentors. The digital product you sell are the the content you create? Zoe, in a minute, I'll answer that as I go along. Zoe, I'll answer that as I go along. No problem. I'll come to that in a minute. What I'm marketing is education for social media. It's already been prepared for me. It's already ready. I'm not creating the program. The education is already prepared. I am using the education myself. So the course content is beginner friendly. The education has been prepared for you. The syllabus, the educational material is beginner friendly. It's not complicated. You don't need a degree, a diploma, or work experience. The course will give you the skills you need. If you already have a degree, a diploma, or work experience, then you have an advantage. Now, the course content is beginner friendly. You have access to $1 million mentors. The course content is beginner friendly. You have access to $1 million mentors. That's number one. Now, I've said it is education. The same way education sits in a book. You see, education sits inside a book. Normally, education will sit inside a book. But this is digital education, so it needs to be hosted somewhere. It's hosted on a website. This will be your website. It's a done-for-you website. You're not creating it from scratch. You get a done-for-you website from the company. Done-for-you website by the company. You're only plugging in your picture and your profile. The rest has been done. So number one, I have said the course or the program. Number two, website. Number three, domain. When we talk about the website, it is an automated website which works on your behalf even when you are sleeping. The website will be working for you even when you're sleeping. Your website is your personal assistant. Your website is your secretary. You will create the content, then the website takes over and does the follow-up with your customers. So remember, this is social media. It's education for social media. The number one thing you must know is there is content to be created. The content can be faceless. The content can be animations. The content can be artificial intelligence, or you can create content with your face or pictures and words that come with music. There is so much variety on what kind of content you can create. And all that is inside the education. The course will teach you step by step what you need to do. You get a blueprint, a proven process, broken down, simplified for you to understand what you are creating. You're not just, you're not fumbling in the dark. Everything has been prepared for you in advance. So number one, the course content is beginner friendly, and the educational format is beginner friendly, number one. Now the website, I've said, is fully automated even when you're sleeping. Like yesterday, I was here in the live in the evening, and a customer purchased while I was sleeping. A customer purchased, not while I was sleeping, the customer purchased while I was on the live. Many times I wake up in the morning and I find customers purchased while I was sleeping, because the website is working even when I am sleeping. Number three is the domain. So the domain in this case will be your address online. It will be your PO box online. So you need the three things: the domain, the website, and the program. You need the three things together. The domain, the website, and the program. You need the three things together. This is not MLM, no referral, no recruiting. It's a once-off purchase. You own the program. It's a once-off purchase. You own the program. You purchase the program once, you own the entire program. I know the question in your mind is, how does this happen? You purchase the program once, you now get the master resale rights. You purchase the program once, you get the master resale rights, and you can now resell the same program over and over again to infinity. The program I bought in June last year is the same program I am reselling today. The same program I bought in June last year is the same program I am reselling today. And anytime the customer buys, I keep the entire amount, which is 100% profit. Anytime the customer buys, I keep 100% profit. Anytime the customer buys, I get to keep the 100% profit. Now, I said, who gets to benefit from this education? I said, who gets to benefit from this education? One, somebody who understands one source of income is not enough. Inflation, high cost of living is eating into your income. Maybe you don't have a source of income, or you have only one source of income. You can understand the economy is different. You can no longer live on one source of income, and it's global. It's not just in one country. It's a global situation. Number two, somebody who has an existing business that is not doing as well as you would like it to do because you're not advertising your business online. That's the second person. You cannot advertise on television, radio, and newspapers, but you can now get the skills to advertise on social media because people's eyes moved online to social media. Number three, somebody who's already spending a lot of time online. You can benefit from this information. Now, the question is how much? How do you get started? How much and how do you get started? So what I want you to understand in essence, ladies and gentlemen, is this, and let's be in agreement. The economy is different. 4 keywords I want you to remember. Number one, global economy. Number two, digital economy. Number three, artificial intelligence. Number four, social media. Those 4 words you want to remember all day today. I'll repeat again. Global economy, inflation, high cost of living, that's the way it is. Number two, digital economy. Physical businesses are wrapping up and closing, and digital businesses are expanding. Number three, artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence simply means you can create content without using your face. You can use animation. And all you need is your smartphone. Your smartphone is not just for calls and messages. Your phone is a tool for content creation. One young man last year made $20 million and he didn't say a single word. He didn't say a single word. Number four is social media. Those are the 4 keywords I wanted you to get. So let's go to the how much and how you get started. You're going to double tap on my face and you're going to find access to youdailyearn.com. If you double tap on my face, you're going to find youdailyearn.com. It's something that looks like paper clips right there. When you hit the paper clips, you're inside youdailyearn.com. That's what the account actually looks like. Nothing hidden. Everything is on there. That's how we interact. And I'm saying this so that you're safe from the fake accounts. I will never send you to Telegram. I'll never send you a direct message first. If somebody's sending you a direct message, ask them to do a video call with you. That's how you tell the difference between fake account and real account. Yes. Higher. How much to get started is the question I want to answer. So once you get access to youdailyearn.com, you're going to get all the rest of the information. All the information is on there. Yes, Zoe. Thanks, Zoe. Yes, everything is on my profile. Let's have a conversation. Everything is on there. Be safe from the fake accounts. Yeah. Thanks, Zoe. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How much is the question? How much is the question? $29 for the website, $55 for the domain, and the actual cost is $100. So the total to start is $100 plus $29 plus 55. The total to start is $184. $184. You can convert to your local currency in your respective countries. So convert it to the local currency of your country. Remember, because of social media, you will have access to customers from all over the world because you're going to be trained on social media and attraction marketing. So you've spent $184. What next? You will market what you have and the customers will buy the program. The same one program you can sell to 10 customers. You can resell the same program over and over again, and anytime the customer buys, you keep the whole amount. Anytime the customer buys, you keep the whole amount. That's the meaning of 100% profit, master resale rights. No upline, no downline, no referral, no recruiting, none of that. This is not MLM, this is not crypto, this is not Forex, this is not trading, this is social media marketing. This is digital marketing. This is education for social media skills. So if you have 10 customers from your 100, that's $1,000. So put aside $800 to clear your pending bills. Nowadays, everybody has pending bills. Even the governments of, even the countries themselves have pending bills. So use the 800 to clear your pending bills and use 200 to upgrade to the next level. So the first level was 100. The next level is $300, then $600 and $900. There are 4 different levels. If you buy the $100 program, so this is 100, 300, 600 and 900, and you can upgrade with profit. And you can upgrade with profit. If you buy the $100 program, that's what you can sell. So in total, this is $184, $384, $684, $984. This is $184, $384, $684, $984. And you can upgrade with your profit. The idea is get started, please. I started on the Legacy Builder in June of last year so that I can sell all 4. I had my first customer within 10 days. One of my customers, a university student, got started on the Launchpad in July, and she started on borrowed capital. She's an ICT student. She was telling me her parents are struggling to pay her fees and her hostel accommodation fee. And she said, if it is the way you are explaining it, I will do it to prove that it can be done. So she did it to prove, and proving she did. She borrowed $100, and within 12 days, she had 9 customers. Within 12 days, she had 9 customers, which means she had moved from 100 to 900 within 12 days. Within 12 days. What does that tell you? Last year she paid, she footed thank you for, you're welcome, Kenneth, you're welcome. Last year, she's the one who supported the family for the Christmas expenses. She's now able to pay her school fees. She's able to pay her accommodation. She told me even as she's looking forward to graduate this year, she told me, I'm not looking for a job. I'll be graduating into the business that I have started while I was in campus. It's 100% profit. I started on the Legacy Builder. Within 10 days, I had my first customer. One of my customers from Cameroon, had within 7 days, she had 11 customers for 900. She started on 900. Within 7 days, she had $9,900. Can it be done? Yes. Why? Because you just make the decision and you say, I'm going to do this. It's about taking the decision and getting started. Honestly, when I look back at how I started, I'm not tech smart, I'm not computer literate. I had all my fears, I had my worries. I was uncertain. I was not sure if this is going to work. I had never done anything with social media as a business. I didn't even have a YouTube channel. I didn't have any channel. Now I have a channel. Before that, I didn't even have a channel. I had no idea what I was doing, to be really honest. I didn't even know how to create content. I did not know how to create content. I would not even do a live like what we are doing. I had never known how to do that. But then I said, this looks like something I really want to do. This looks like that thing I've been praying to God for. Because I told God, give me a business that will give me ease and grace. God answered my prayer. I work from home. It's my internet and my time. No monthly fee, no renewal, no repurchase. This is not MLM. When I calculate my June, July, and my August, June, July, August, the 3 months, the income I was able to take home in the 3 months as a beginner, in 3 months, the income I was able to take home as a beginner was equivalent to the annual income in the 20-year-old business that I had closed. What does that tell me? It just simply means that analog or digital any day. I'm grateful for my digital business. I'm grateful that I got started. I'm so thankful that I got started when I did. Mine is an answered prayer. I'm grateful to God that the business came to me when it did. You're also getting this information prime time. You're getting this information prime time. This is the best time to start a digital business. It's what you need is courage to win over anything that would be stopping you. And to win, you need courage. And that's what I said. Today's conversation was about courage to win. Courage to win. I am where I am because I had the courage to believe in myself, because I was willing to get started for me. This month of February, give yourself a gift for loving yourself. Give yourself an educational course. Give yourself a course. Give yourself this program. If you like what it is I am saying, if you like the information I'm sharing, I come on live at 9 a.m. in the morning, East African time, Kenyan time, and 5 p.m. in the evening. So this has been the 9 a.m. live, and I come back on live at 5 p.m. If you can't catch me on the 9 a.m., catch me on the 5 p.m. 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Kenyan time. Please be safe from the fake accounts. I'll never send you a direct message first. If somebody is sending you a direct message, it's not me. It's a fake account. I don't do DM. If somebody sends you a direct message first, it's a fake account. It will not be me. Please be safe from the fake accounts. I don't do crypto. I don't do Forex. I don't do trading. And I'll not send you to Telegram. So if somebody is sending you messages for Telegram, I know they've really done a lot. They really messed up a lot of people pretending to be me. If somebody is sending you, is chatting with you, tell them to turn on video call. If they are chatting with you, tell them turn on video call. I want to see you. Because here I am the real person. I am live with you because I am the real person. Everything is on my profile. Nothing hidden. All of it is on my profile. All on profile. Nothing hidden. Everything is on my profile. Nothing hidden. Please be safe. Just as long as you've double tapped and followed me, when I come live, you get a notification. When I come live, you get a notification. Make sure. The fake accounts never go live. Yeah, and they'll take away from you, but they are not even selling you anything. They'll take away from you, but they are not giving you anything. And then they ghost you. Because they have nothing to offer you. Please be safe from the fake accounts. Yeah. Please be safe. Yeah. I'm available, I'm accessible, and I'm willing to show you what I have learned. I am available, I am accessible, and I'm willing to show you what I have learned. And that's why I show up. That I could inspire, that I could encourage another. That there's somebody out there who's looking for this information. There's somebody who's saying, I want something to do. There's somebody who is in the situation I was in when I was looking for a business to do. There's that person who's saying, I want a fresh start. This is 2025. It's going to be my year for winning. I have the courage to win. I want to win. If that is you, double tap on my face. Send me an email. udailyand.com. Let's get the conversation going. Let's get the conversation going. So ladies and gentlemen, is there any question or clarification for me? Let me now see the questions. I know I promised to read the questions. They can and continue by sending. Try to keep members. Okay. I'm green here. Yes, I can see. I'm trying to read the comments. Sorry, I'd missed out on the comments. Where I'd missed. Okay. So yeah. I was looking for the messages and the comments. Yeah. I think I've answered most of the questions. That's what I think. I think I've answered most of the questions and the comments. Yeah, I think that's what I have done. Yeah. Remember, this is a business that you can transact with people from all over the world, and you get to enjoy the benefit of 100% profit. It's a beautiful business. So if you're that person who's been saying, I'm looking for a business I can do, I want something I can do from home, For me, I don't need to commute. I work from my house. I yeah, okay, Sammy. Okay, Sammy. Sammy, you're coming in. Welcome, Sammy. If you've just come in, it's a social media marketing business. I market education for social media. Sammy, I market education for social media. I come on live at 9 a.m. and at 5 p.m. in the evening, East African time. 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. East African time. It's education for social media skills. It's education that gives you skills for social media. Now this course, it's a course, it's a course, there's a course, it's a educational syllabus, it's a program that will give you skills for social media. Who benefits from this education? Anybody who's online a lot, somebody who has an existing business and it's not doing as well as you would like it to do because you're not advertising it on social media. So you need to learn how to advertise your business on social media. And number three, somebody who knows the economy is different. No source of income, one source of income is not going to hack it. Your income is being eaten by inflation, high cost of living, and it's a global trend. So you want to understand the new thing to do is to have passive income, multiple streams of income. Those are the two things. Yeah. So I do come on live 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. So I'm just wrapping up the 9 a.m. live. I will encourage you to double tap on my face, get access to all the information on my profile, be safe from the fake accounts because there are too many fake accounts. What has no business? Yeah. So Sammy, even for, I said, yeah, Sammy, thank you. Let me repeat again, Sammy, what I said. I said somebody who has no income, one stream of income. Anybody who has no income, one income, and knows that the high cost of living is eating away on your income. Yes, you can benefit from this information. Because even for me, I started because I had closed the business. I didn't have anything I was doing. I started as a beginner. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. This is a digital business. It is a social media marketing business. It's an online business. You need a smartphone. Be willing to learn. You need to put in 2 to 3 hours per day. You have access to $1 million mentors. It's an international business. Yes, and you have access to coaches and mentors. It is live interactive coaching. So if you like the information I'm sharing, if you like the information that I'm sharing and you want to continue getting this kind of information, make sure you have double tapped on my face. You have followed me so that when I come on live, you can get the notification when I come on live. Nothing hidden. Everything is on my face. All the details are on my face. You'll be able to see what time I come on live. Everything is on there. Everything you're looking for on how we can interact is on my face. On my face. So I will thank you for the time we have spent together this morning. Thank you for your interactions. Thank you for even being on the live. I hope I have given you value. I hope I have encouraged you. I hope I have inspired you. I hope I've led you to see that it is possible. You can start a business working from home. It's not complicated. It is simple. You're not alone. We are over 49,000 people doing the exact same thing, and you can benefit. You're welcome, Sammy. You're welcome. You're very welcome. So I'll be back on live at 9 a.m. in the morning, 9 a.m. in the morning, and at 5 p.m. in the evening. So this is my only account. So be sure that this is the account that you have followed. If somebody sends you a direct message pretending to be me, tell them to switch on video call. When people call me, I switch on video call so that they see it is the real me, the same one they have seen on the live. Yes. So that's the best way to deal with the fake accounts. Tell them to turn on their video. They can never turn on video. In fact, they disappear. When you tell them to turn on video, they disappear. Please be safe. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope I have served you. I hope I have inspired you. I hope I have showed you that it is possible. Last year, this time, I did not even have a business. I was looking for something to do. I got started in June. So you're getting the information early in the year. By the end of the year, you will have a story to tell. By the end of the year, you will have a testimony to share. Take the action, believe in yourself, and let's get you started. It's not complicated. I have customers in countries I've never been to. Netherlands. I have customers in New Zealand, Finland, Sweden. You know, I have customers. Okay, I've been to most parts of the world. I have customers in America. I've never been to Canada, but I've been to America. I've been to London. I have customers in America, London. I have customers in Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Angola, Somalia, Sudan, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania. This is a beautiful business because it is social media, and social media opens up the world for you. If you're that person who's saying, I want to start a business, I'm ready to get started, I'm here to serve you. I'm here to show you how we can do this together, step by step. I'm willing to show you how we can do this together, step by step. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the time you have spent with me, for the interactions. Yeah, and then we take it up from there. This is a beautiful business. I'm available and I'm accessible, and I'm willing to share with you what I have learned over time. So is there any question for me before I leave the live? Any question before I leave the live? Any question? Okay, so thank you so much for spending time with me. Thank you for being on the live. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the love. Bless you, bless you, bless you. I wish you a beautiful day. And God bless you. And I'll see you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. and this evening at 5 p.m. Make sure that this is the account that you've double tapped on the face. Yes, Sammy, see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Bless you. Thank you. 9 a.m. tomorrow. Come in with a notebook and a pen. Write down key points and you're going to get it. Bless you. Thank you. And bye-bye. Good day. God bless you.